What's going on, guys? Ryan Burris here with Rytech Gaming, and Twitch just announced their new Twitch Hype Train. It's very similar to other trains like sub-trains, donation trains you've seen probably all around Twitch if you've been around for any amount of time. However, this is Twitch's new built-in one, and it only includes bit donations, subs, and gifted subs. So basically everything that Twitch makes money on. Wonder why they would do that. But anyway, in this video we are going to cover everything there is to know about the new Twitch Hype Train. And before you think this isn't going to be helpful to you because you're a smaller streamer, you don't get much traffic, and you don't really see many donations or subs, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to set this up for a more smaller streamer. So keep watching to find that out. And as always, if you do find this video helpful in any way or you do like it, go ahead and do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. But let's go ahead and just jump right into it after I find where that remote went. So you guys are probably wondering how to start the initial hype train. And what you're gonna need for this is an influx of either bit donations, subs, or gifted subs in your channel within a time frame. And that time frame is going to be 5 minutes. Currently, there is no way to change the 5-minute time frame that you need. Twitch just decided that the 5 minutes was necessary, so that's what it is. However, what you can change is the amount of events needed in that 5 minutes. And you can change them anywhere from 3 events all the way up to 25. So if you're a smaller streamer that doesn't get much traffic and you don't get very many donations or subs, then you're gonna wanna set this down all the way to 3. That way it happens a little bit more often. Or if you just want it to happen a lot, you can set this all the way down to 3. But I would suggest playing around with it a little bit and figuring out exactly what kind of fits with your stream the best. Now, as far as bits go, there is a 100-bit minimum donation to kick off the first hype train. However, once it's started, you can use any amount of bits to keep the hype-o-meter going. There's also a 100-bit minimum donation needed for the emotes. So as a viewer, if you want to unlock the emotes, you're going to need to do at least 100 bits into the hype train to get a chance to unlock the emotes that you can unlock with this. And I'll talk more about the emotes here in a minute. There is also a cooldown period once the hype train ends, and the streamer can set this anywhere from 1 hour all the way up to 8 hours. So if you're someone who doesn't stream for a very long period of time, you're definitely going to want to set this all the way down to like 1 hour, so that way you have more of a chance for this thing to keep happening. So Twitch's hype train does have individual levels to it, and you start at level 1. In order to increase in level, you have to fill what is known as the hype-o-meter. To fill this, you need more bit donations and more subs within a 5-minute period. If you do manage to fill the hype-o-meter within that first 5 minutes, you will move on to the next level. The timer resets, giving you another 5 minutes to complete the new level, and a harder hype-o-meter goal is applied. So each time you increase in level, it gets harder and harder, as you would expect. And each new level that you complete puts you in a new tier of emotes to unlock. So everyone who participated in the train within that 100-bit minimum will get the ability to unlock an emote. The emotes are randomly selected within that highest level achieved. No doubles are given out, so if you already have all the emotes in the highest level achieved, you will get one in one of the lower levels. The bonus emotes are only for the highest difficulties, super hard and insane. And if a level is not completed at all, it resets the hype train, the cooldown is applied, and no emotes will be given out. So you can see when the hype train is currently activated by looking at the Twitch chat window, and you look all the way at the top and you'll see the hype train box. In fact, actually, let me just go ahead and pull that up for you guys real quick. And here you can see the hype train box, and it has the current level, the percent of the hype-o-meter, the remaining time left, and a gradual bar that'll go across depending on the percentage of the hyp-o-meter. And currently it is a little messed up on mobile. Sometimes it shows and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe by the time you're watching this, it will be fixed. So just a heads up, guys, the hype train is going to be enabled by default for everyone. If you did want to turn this off for whatever reason, or if you just want to know where all the settings are for all these things that we've talked about, I will show you how to do that. So you're going to want to go into your stream dashboard under Preferences, Affiliate or Partner Setting, and in the Community Support and Recognition section, click on Hype Train. So in here, it's going to be the first option, and you can turn it off or on from right here. You can also change the kickoff threshold, which is how many events it takes to trigger the initial kickoff for the hype train. And like I mentioned before, you can set it anywhere from 3 to 25. For smaller streamers, you're definitely gonna wanna keep this down to a lower number. I'm gonna set mine to 3 for now and see how that goes. There's also the cooldown period all the way at the bottom, and you can change this, as I mentioned before, anywhere from 1 hour to 8 hours. And then there is the level goals, which is the difficulty. And you have 5 settings for the difficulty. You have easy, medium, hard, super hard, and insane. Now, the only way to unlock The bonus emotes, you have to be in super hard or insane difficulty, and this is where you change it here. So here are the requirements to complete level 1 in each of the difficulties. So easy is going to be 3.2 tier 1 subs or 1600 bits. Medium is going to be 4 tier 1 subs or 2000 bits. Hard is going to be 6 tier 1 subs or 3000 bits. Super hard is going to be 10 tier 1 subs or 5000 bits. And insane is going to be 20 tier 1 subs or 10,000 bits. Now, as you know, each time the level increases, this is going to be harder and harder in each difficulty to complete. So just note that you will need more and more to increase the levels and actually compete the next level. All right, guys, so the last thing of note with the Twitch hype train is something Twitch added called the Twitch hype train Conductor. And basically what this boils down to is a title for the first place spot for the person that has donated or subbed the most during the hype train. This is supposed to lead into some interesting competition, which it could do, because it can be taken during the hype train. So if someone decides to come in and donate way more than the current first place spot, they will now be in the first place. Could be pretty interesting to see some people battle it out for the first place spot. However, currently there's just not much incentive for people to battle it out because it's just the title that they get. And this brings me into my next final section of the video where I'm going to talk about some things that I think they should be adding. Now, before I get into that though, I am pretty excited that Twitch has been adding a lot of new things like the Twitch channel points and now the Twitch hype train. But there is some room for improvements. So the first thing I think they should add is more incentive to the Conductor. What I think they should do is give custom emotes specifically to conductors only. So just like they have the bonus emotes only for the highest difficulties, they should also have bonus emotes only for conductors. And this will incentivize more people to want to be the conductor. Or if they don't want to do that, they can add Twitch channel badges for the conductors only as well. Or they can even tie in their new Twitch channel points with the Conductor. If you're not sure what the Twitch channel points are, I did make a video up here. Click the card. You can watch that video. So if you tie in the Twitch channel points to the Conductor, so whoever the Conductor is at the end of the hype train, you can kick back the Conductor with a bunch of channel points depending on the streamer, however they want to set that up. This would add in some more cohesiveness to all the things that Twitch are adding. I think it's a pretty good idea. So the second thing I think they should add is some customization. Because let's be honest, this thing is in some dire need of some visual upgrades. It's very bland and quite ugly looking as it sits right now. So you should give people the ability to change like the hypometer. So let's say I wanted like a lightning bolt that moves across the screen, gets to the end and it explodes or something like that. Or maybe even like a little version of me running across the screen until it gets to like a finish line. Or really any sort of customization. This will also fit people's streams a lot better. Lastly, I think they should add some ability to move the hype train onto the stream itself rather than on top of the Twitch chat. Or maybe even give us the option to have it on either or. So depending on what you kind of want, you can either have it on the chat or you can have it on the stream itself. So these are just kind of my ideas on what I think should be added to the hype train. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys are even going to use the hype train, if you like it at all, if you think it's kind of a dumb idea, just let me know in the comment section. And as always, guys, if you did like this video, you find it helpful, go ahead and hit a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Oh yeah, and click on one of these videos. You know, Google thinks you'll like this one, so you probably want to go ahead and click that one. Yeah.